Today on Discovering Magnolia, Texas, we're here at Tressies Southern Kitchen. Let's go in and check them out. What is your connection here to Magnolia? Why Magnolia? Why this location?
I always loved Magnolia. It was a great place to stop and go to the fruit stand that was down the road near where the high school is. As I grew up and got older, moved back to Texas after working in Colorado for a stint. I decided this is the pace that I was looking for. It's a great pace, lovely people. You couldn't ask for more from the Magnolia community. The people here are so warm and supportive of our business. It's great.
And so some of that nostalgia actually ties into the actual structure of the restaurant itself, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, 100%. This building has been a big part of the town. It's one of the oldest buildings in all of Magnolia throughout history. It was built in 1902, 1903, something like this.
Wow, that's amazing.
And we've even had customers come in here and say, well, I used to have this bedroom right here, and standing in the middle of the dining room. It's kind of neat to see the history actually come to life when people come through the door. They explain the history of the house to you, even though I didn't really know a whole lot of it going into this.
And so you'll do events here. Upstairs you have an event space.
Yes, ma'am.
With an outdoor patio.
Yes.
And then you guys also cater events, right?
Correct. We have done, we have a wedding coming up that we're doing, one of our largest catering gigs so far. You know, we've worked with a couple of the communities up the road, and we've done, like, when they had their little vendor market, we'll go out and we'll sell sandwiches and stuff like that. So it's just whatever you need, we can do it.
How did you even get into the restaurant business, and why where did the name Tressies come from? There's a family history there.
My father is Mel Knotts, and he served as an attorney for Saudi Aramco for about 30 years. And after retirement, we got together and put our heads together to start a restaurant, and he really put himself into it. He has no experience in the restaurant business whatsoever, but enthusiastically he put himself into this. It's a brutal business. It's not always kind. It can be very cutthroat, and Mel really adapted well.
So it was a combination of his business acumen and your culinary skills, and it's come together to make this just amazing, incredible restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. One question I get from a lot of people is, well, are these her recipes? Did she inspire you with her recipes and that's what you're making now? And a lot of times I have to say, no. Well, some of the stuff is inspired by her. A lot of it is, it's all inspired by her, but a lot of it's not her recipes because she wouldn't let us grandkids in the kitchen for anything. As soon as we stepped a foot in the kitchen, we were getting swatted with a newspaper and told to get out of the kitchen.
Okay, so let's talk about your menu. You source some of your things locally, such as your microgreens, correct?
Correct, and some other vegetables. It's usually seasonal. We go through a couple of farmers. They're named the Corderos. They own Cordero Family Farms in Conroe, and those guys make really great vegetables. Come from the earth. They bring the best pickles I've ever had. Really great tomatoes, like Japanese quality tomatoes, and we use Craftsman Bakery from Houston.
Aside from some of the actual food products, you also have your brews on tap that are from some local breweries, right?
Yes. Yeah, of course. We have Lone Pint down the street, whom we love. We just got a new brewery down the street.
Called Frankenbolts.
I never can say it right, but yeah,
Frankenbolts with 3 Z's.
Yeah, yes, right.
Their logo is like a Frankenstein-looking guy with bolts in his neck, and man, they are killing it now.
Yeah, it's great.
They're doing great beer.
What are some of your favorite items on the menu? I know that my family, we just moved here last year, and when we came in, my 13-year-old loves all the burgers. She's a burger every time. My 8-year-old loves the tomato soup. I love the chicken sandwich. And what are some of your favorite items on the menu?
So my favorite item is the steakhouse chopped salad. It's got just everything in it, and I feel like it's really satisfying. When you say salad, you think like salad, but it's so fulfilling and just so good.
I really like our chicken fried chicken and our chicken fried steak. Those are two of my favorite things, but I'm kind of a sucker for chicken fried chicken and chicken fried steak, so that's why I'm saying those two things. But whenever I come here just to grab a bite, or I'm about to leave and go home for the night, I'll order something. And just our bacon burger is outstanding.
But you have brunch as well on Sundays,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Sundays
we
you
do.
have brunch.
Our brunch is from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. on Sunday, and we have like a few of our, classics that are offered outside of our brunch menu that are some, lunch options. But for the most part, it's just a great brunch.
And brunch is extremely popular
It's so fun.
around here,
Yeah.
so come early.
Yes.
Well, y'all make a killer Bloody Mary. I can
Thank
tell
you.
you that.
Yeah,
That's one of my
thank you.
favorites
So
to get
good.
here too.
Yeah.
And our breakfast food is very good.
All right, so people want to find you now. You've talked about all this great food. How can they find you?
Well, we're right in the historical area of Old Magnolia, they call it, off 1774. We're at 312 Commerce Street, just a block down from the Lone Pine Brewery.
So we have TressiesSouthernKitchen.com is our website, and that will lead you to hours and prices and all that, and keep up to date with the menu changes, when they are coming and going. And you can just keep an eye on that with our Facebook and our Instagram, which is Tressies Southern Kitchen as well.
Perfect.
So.
Thanks so much for joining us today on Discovering Magnolia, Texas. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
This Community Spotlight is brought to you by your Houston agent, Erica Steeton-Roth, and was produced and edited by JJ Productions.